Hello. So it's like probably 1 in the morning. Oh shit, it's only 11:30. Yeah. So a lot's happened since I recorded this video. So I went over to my friend's house. I joined a band. I broke my friend's monitor. So now I owe him that money. The coronavirus happened. I don't have school for 3 weeks. What else happened? Oh yeah, I failed my temps test today. And they shut down the BMV today too, so today was my last chance to get my temps, but now I'm probably gonna have to wait another 2 weeks, and then school's gonna start up again. Yee. But literally, how much of a retard do you have to be to fucking fail your temps test? But anyways, with the Jeep. So this video is basically, it started out as a how-to video, and then I took off the second quarter panel thing, and you're just gonna get to see it. It's a mess. So it turned into a how not to. This is the worst structured video anybody in the whole existence of mankind has ever made. So I'm sorry for that. And there's also the worst camera work, or camera shit, I don't know. Camera work, I'm just gonna say that, ever. And yeah, I get a little mad. I don't know, but you'll get to see. I pretty much give up at the end. What I'm gonna end up doing is at the, you know how at the back end there's the like thing, like the notch. I'm gonna cut at the bottom of that notch, and then I'm gonna angle it down and weld a piece of like aluminum or something in there. Not aluminum, but like body material. I'm gonna weld something in there, some kind of metal. So enjoy this video, or don't enjoy it. Honestly, dislike the video, please. It'll make me feel better if you dislike it. It's kind of funny, because I have no idea what I'm doing. And I used a way, like the wheel I used, the cutting wheel I used is way too thick. I should have used a thinner one. And the bumper kept on getting in my way and everything, and yeah. So just enjoy the video. Now I'm gonna do one of those cringy cuts. I wanna make a video about how to cut your quarter panels on your XJ, and I found maybe like 1-2 videos that really explain this well, I should say. But I never seen anybody actually take off these side plastic pieces, or whatever you want to call them. So I'm going to do that for you. So what you're going to need, 10mm wrench. I've already got that propped up under there. I'll show you that in a second. I'm gonna need a 10mm socket, and you're gonna need a 1/4 inch, I don't know what the hell this is called, 1/4 inch star drive. No, that's not a star drive. Star drive, that sounds like some shit out of Star Wars or something. Star drive. No, not fucking star drive. Hell, I don't know what this is called. But it's like a screwdriver, but it's got the socket on the head. Because a regular socket won't fit down that hole that you gotta get it in. Now, let me go grab a flashlight. Here, I'll show you. As you can see, I already got this side off. I did that yesterday. I got a little bit of rust up in my quarter panel, and yeah. But I'm gonna show you show you guys how to get these bad boys out of here. Okay, so put your lights on. So there's a bolt. So we're right up here underneath this tail light. There's a bolt, and there's actually a separate nut on top of it. So I've got the wrench up there. Shit, where is it? Right there. So it's kind of propped up against it. Then you gotta put your socket down on this side. Maybe a little more. One thing I forgot to mention is it's really dusty up underneath here. Like this, your back bumper, your stock one at least, it catches all that dirt. All that dirt that your tires are throwing up. So, yeah, you want to brush that out before you go. So yeah, there's the bolt. And then there's a nut that's on top of it. So now when you get that off, you're gonna think that you're done, but you're not. See, now there's a second guy right here, right up under the wheel well, and that's where your Star Wars guy is gonna come in. So you're gonna take this guy, 1/4 inch. You're gonna come up under here, stick it. I need both hands. Ooh, that sounds crunchy. It's probably honestly smarter to do this first, but work harder, not smarter, right? Ooh. Oh, hell. Ooh. Yeah, we don't got much of a... We might be able to just rip this off. That was nice, wasn't it? You got 3 clips holding on right there that you're gonna have to watch out for. But now that you got that off, you're gonna want to inspect how bad your rust is. And as you can see, Mine is really bad. I don't know what this little bag is up in here. Looks like it's just panning. Okay. Yep, that I did an oopsie. That's not, we're not gonna be able to save that. Oh, that's just paint. Whew. Oh, man. Look at all that. Much worse than our other side, which is actually kind of surprising, because usually the driver's side is worse, I think. But, so yeah, I might not even be able to fold this side. I might just cut. Might even just have to weld a piece of steel up in there. There ain't no Bondo in the world that can fix that. I'm gonna sweep this up. Here, hang on. It's been about maybe 3 minutes and I haven't found my broom. Which, surprising, because, well, actually, it's not surprising, because it's a fucking mess in here. But I'm seeing some other things I could use as a broom, like some pool cleaners, like, see that guy over there? Yeah. But we have our broom. Oh, there she is. Hang on. Let me show you this beauty. Look at her. Ain't she a beauty? Handles almost as tall as a car. You got the about 2 foot long bristles. Yeah, beast. Now, yeah, you're gonna want to clean this up. Oh, and I forgot. Before we do this, don't lose your bolts. So, it's a very bright light. There's one of them. Ooh, there you go. And, yeah, that air guy's long gone. The guy's supposed to be up in there. You're inside the bumper right now. So, yeah, put your bolt right back in there. You think it. Hi there. Don't lose your tools either. While I'm down here, I want to show you guys my performance exhaust job. Alright? It's what we call the, shit, I don't know what the fuck we're gonna call it. What I was noticing when I first got this Jeep, or driving it around the parking lot, was the exhaust was rattling, right? And that's because our exhaust here banging up against this guy that's supposed to protect the fuel tank, because the the guy that's supposed to hold it on is gone. And I broke the bolt off. I forget where it's at. Somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Broke the bolt off. Whoopsies. I guess that's why they call it a breaker bar. And, so now we just got a ring welded onto our exhaust that's not doing anything at all. So, what we did is we took some good old chicken wire. We tied it around the frame. Don't get much better than that. Now, it still rattles, I will say that, but it's not as bad as it used to be. Whew. Yeah, but she's looking rough anyways. That's what I get for living in Ohio. Now back to what we're actually supposed to be doing. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do with this later. And right now I'm just gonna get the rivets out of these guys and see where that takes me. So what just occurred to me a minute ago is I'm about to do the cut and fold mod. And since my quarter panel is rusted out, it's gonna be more of a cut and crunch mod. Because when you try and bend rust, it doesn't go bend, it goes crunch. And it breaks off into a million pieces. So, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. Now, also, where's my light? I also figured out what you gotta do with the with these side things. You're gonna take a drill and you're gonna drill out the rivets, not grind them off like an idiot. About 5 minutes, of course. So look at that. Guys, we're gonna do this fun way now. I just so happen to have broken the last 5 30-second bit. So, we're gonna grind it off. Okay, well, I'm probably not gonna be able to show you guys too well, but, you know, since I'm so good at finding things, I couldn't find a normal ruler or a normal colored Sharpie. So all I found was this purple Sharpie and a tape measure, but it'll do the job. So up in here, you see, we're gonna measure out 5 inches. Well, it's not exactly 5 inches on mine. It's actually more like 4.5. So may vary. 4 3/4, you see, from this little hip right there. We're gonna take our Sharpie. I want to get the dirt off of there first. We're gonna take from this line, we're gonna go straight back. And cut all that out. And then we're not gonna cut that part. We're gonna go down 4.5, about 4 3/4 from there. So, God, you're really not making this easy on me. Oh, that's nice. I can just sit you up on the bumper right there. So you cannot see what is going on. But for reference, you're sitting on the bumper, so there's that. So right about the top of your screen, you can see the line. So you're going to be right under that line. And that's about where we'll measure down 4.5 inches. Or 4 inches and 3/4. Yeah, 4.5 inches. All right, 4.5 inches. So you can't see that, of course not. So yeah, right there is 4.5 inches, just about. Hell, I have no idea what I'm doing. So we're gonna come across the front. And my Sharpie is just about as good as the dog's ass, ain't it? But yeah, that's not much we're cutting off there, is it? Because if you can see, our line's right there, and well, yeah, that's not gonna fold. You see what I'm saying? But it's whatever. Okay. But see, and we're gonna cut all right along that line right there, which is actually pretty solid. Now, this is the part where I decide if I really want to do this, because this is the point of no return. When I go to bend that, it's not gonna bend, it's just gonna crunch. But it's gonna look like hell either way. What I could do is I could cut it across all the way right here. And weld a piece of metal up in there or something like that. You know what? We're just gonna go for it. Send it, dude. Alright? Now, I left my angle grinder on the other side of the room again. And I just realized this has been upside down the whole time. So you're probably having a good time. Yeah. And we're gonna cut right along that line we just made. I don't have it plugged in, do I? I feel like these are signs from God telling me, Sean, don't do it, you're gonna regret it. But send it, dude. Just send it. Just fucking send it. Is that gonna explode? Like when I cut into that, is it just gonna straight explode? So actually what I'm gonna do is what I'm gonna do I'm gonna cut along this line right here. See where that gets me? Well, I don't even know what time it is. I might have to take my bumper off. Just send it, dude. That's hot. As you can tell, I'm very experienced. Okay, well, now what? So I got that cut. Oopsies. I hit my bumper. I should really take off my bumper, but are we gonna do that? No. Why not, Sean? Because we're not smart. I almost cut off my leg just now. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Not really. This is a shit show. You guys probably have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. Well, actually, if you're trying to follow along, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, I probably don't even have to cut that. I could probably just hit it out if I tried hard enough. So, what am I gonna do? What am I doing? If I wait long enough, this will just rust out. Why shouldn't I just wait? I wouldn't have to do all this work, would I? Cut and fold. There we go. Right there. You see that? Might have to replay that in slow motion. Sean being an idiot, everybody. That's what this video is now titled. "10 Reasons Why Not to Buy a Cherokee." They're old. They're old. Cut and fold, everybody. Not as bad as I thought it was. Nice and cleaned up, I think. What do you guys think? See, that little square that's missing? Yeah, that's everything I've did.
I am sorry that you had to witness that. Come back next time or don't. Doesn't really matter to me. It's just leave a dislike. If you made it this far, congratulations for not killing yourself yet. But there might be more videos to come about the Jeep. This is a 35-minute long video. That's like 3 times the regular size of a video. So, yeah, I will see you next time.